the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 28. For as it was your mind to go astray from Yahawah, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, teach us his truth according to the Bible and rule well. And now shalom, all the sincere Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity and in charity. And now shalom, all you sincere followers, believers of Bahasham, Yahawashi, not just hearers of the word, but doers as well. You men, women, and children, hopefully elect, shalom. As it says in the book of Baruch, the 4th chapter, as it was your mind to go astray from Yahawah, the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, our mind, our hearts would astray from Yahawah. And how was that? Through idol worshiping. Okay? And the Lord told us, let's go to Exodus 20. It says, Exodus 20. It says, and Yahawah spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which I brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Keep this in mind. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. So the Lord is telling you, right, the Most High Yahawah, who the world calls God, is saying that I am, verse 2, the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, Mitzrayim, and out of the house of bondage, because in hardcore Egypt we serve slavery. Or we serve a very harsh captivity up under those so-called Egyptians. Okay? Verse 3 says, thou shalt have no other gods before me. So we are not to worship any other gods. All right? And in that land, okay, we were worshiping the gods of the heathens. Okay? So that's one way our mind went astray. All right, let's get an account on that, because it's Exodus 32. Remember, the Lord said he delivered us out of Egypt, out of bondage. And this is how our people have showed the Lord their gratitude for what the Lord has done for them. This is Exodus 32. We're going to try to go through it quick. It says, and when the people saw that Moses delayed to come down out of the mount, it says, the people gathered themselves together unto Aaron, right? And said unto him, make us gods, which shall go before us for this Moses, the man that brought us up out of the land of Egypt. We wot not what is become of him. Like, where is he at? Where is he going to? This is the man that brought us out of, people cannot drive, all up out of Egypt. You know, where is he at now? You know what I'm saying? When Moses was getting the law. It says, verse 2, and Aaron said unto them, break off thy golden earrings which are in the ears of your wives, your sons, and your daughters, and bring them to me. Right, because that's something that Jake was about and still is about. You know, being flashy. But anyways, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm about to pull into a parking spot. Bear with me. Okay, I'm in here. All right. So it says, Exodus 22 and 4. It says, and he received them at their hand, and fashioned it with a graving tool. After he had made it molten calf, and they said, these be the gods, O Israel, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt. Right? When we read Exodus 20, and Yahawah spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which I brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in the heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I am the Lord thy power, am a jealous power, a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Okay? So that was a lot being said there, but the Lord said, well, you're not to bow down to them, you're not supposed to make them. I delivered you, I saved you, right? But what did Israel say? Exodus 32, and that's why it's very important, right? If you're sincere about, Yahawashi, Yahawashi, and this truth, like the scriptures say, she said, what's our mind that went astray? We got to seek the Lord 10 times more. We got to seek Yahawashi, Yahawashi 10 times more, man. Exodus 32 and 4 says, and he received them at their hand and fashioned it with a graving tool after he had made a golden calf. And they said, these be thy gods, O Israel, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt. And you wonder why the Lord is jacking our people up. Now we know the truth. We got to do better. We shouldn't be serving these other false gods and idols and things of that nature. No, we need to be serving the true and living power. Because we're living in the times where whatever God you calling on, you best believe he better show up and show out. JC better show up and show out for you Christians, right? All you jakes and these other false religions, being Buddhists and things of that nature, Buddha better show out for that ass, right? When the famine hits, Allah better show up for that ass when the pestilence hits, okay? But I'm telling you right now, Lord willing, I endure, and you said, Akim Agwa, Yahawashi, Yahawashi, we know it's going to show up and show out. And that's who we put our trust in. That's who we're seeking 10 times more. Because we was all going that way the hell off at one point. So anyways, so Israel was saying, these be the guys that have delivered us. Right? So going back to Baruch 4, we're going to grab maybe one more and closing on out. Baruch 4 and 28, it says, well, as it was your mind to go astray from Yahawah, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. And when you seek the Lord, you gotta go find him. And where the men of the Lord at, and highways and byways where the Lord commanded his men to go. That's why you see us out there on street corners, man. That's why if you're serious about this truth, serious about Yahawashi, Yahawashi, try your best to get out to a local GMS camp, man. So you can make your call and election sure. So Yahawashi, Yahawashi, that you're serious about this. Because we effed up. We've been giving credit too long to idols and false images, false gods. The Lord said in Amos the 5th chapter, seek ye me and ye shall live. Okay? So we'll end it off. And you don't have all day to do it either. We'll end it off on Sirach 5. You don't have all day to do this. This is Sirach because prophecy is here. This truth is time sensitive, as the elder like to say. This is Elamanatazabah. This is Sirach 5 and 7. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. Why is that? Because man also knoweth not his time. Ecclesiastes the 9th chapter tells you that. It's the fish that are taking an evil net. The bird is in a snare. Okay? So are the sons of men caught in an evil time when it falls suddenly upon them. Roughly paraphrasing. So Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. And we're living in the day of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi's vengeance, man. All right? Once again, something to consider, Israel. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Bakakwadash. Double honors our apostle, Elder Great Millstone. Shalom.